Yeah, so welcome back to the YouTube channel, lads. Today we're trying something different. Due to lockdown, level 5 and all this in Ireland, we can't really be training as much as we used to. So we're after coming up with another idea. Hopefully, if this goes well, we'll do a few more of these. But for today's video, we're going to try predict, and we're going to give our opinions on the 2020 World's Strongest Man. We'll go through the heats, and we'll talk about just main queries that people have, and just our opinions on how do we think it's going to go. So first we'll talk about the heats. Heat 1, we have Luke Richardson, Robert Oberst, Gabriel Pena, Pau Dwyer and Jerry Pritchard. Heat 2, Adam Bishop, Evan Singleton, Mikhail Shivlikov, Kevin Fairs and Mark Felix. Heat 3 is Tom Stoutman, Alexei Novikov, Trey Mitchell III, Gavin Bilton, Maxime Bordeaux. Heat 4 is Jeff Caron, Graham Hicks, Evers Smolt.
Say it.
No, I can't. Go on. Who is it? Evers Smoltelis?
Ivor Smoltelis.
Yes. Ingleton.
Yes.
And Bobby Thompson. In Heat 5, we have Brian Shaw, Luke Stoutman, Irvin Toot, Terry Hollins, and Wesley Claiborne. So yeah, how do you think this is going to go?
So let's start from the first heat.
Yeah, Heat 1.
So Heat 1. Okay. So who's in the heat again? Say it.
Luke Richardson, Robert Ober, Gabriel Pena, Pau Dwyer, and Jerry Pritchard.
That's actually a tough heat.
That's a tough heat. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to know, like, who's going to go. I think, in my opinion, I think Luke Richardson will top the heat, just because, like, he's coming off a win really from the 2020 Europe's Strongest Man. Like, it's kind of, and he's young. He's young compared to the rest of the heat, I suppose. Well, unless Gabriel Pena.
That he's young doesn't give him benefits.
Well, it's hard to know. Like, I don't know. I just think, in my opinion, that he's going to top it.
Don't forget that that's his first World's Strongest Man. There's going to be a lot of pressure on him, you know. So he needs to perform really well.
Like,
and
in his training,
he never competed in that type of a competition before. It's a totally different competition what he's used to, in a way, you know.
Yeah.
It's a format is totally different, so it's not going to be easy. So I think the guys who have experience might do very well. Like Oberst might be a dark horse in that heat. You never know with Oberst.
I would pick Oberst.
You know,
you pick Oberst. I've been looking. I've been trying to find on his Instagram and on his YouTube channel. Like, there's not really anything to say like Oberst in his training for the World's Strongest Man. Or he put up on YouTube, say on the 21st of October, he posted a video saying that he did a 280 kg squat plus the axle bar, whatever the axle bar weighs, for 2 reps.
I wouldn't put him on the top though. I wouldn't put him. I'm not saying that Richardson might top the table, but who else is there? Is there Jerry Pritchard there?
Jerry Pritchard's there, yeah. Like,
so Jerry Pritchard, Oberst, Luke, and who else? Pau
Dwyer, yeah, Pau Dwyer.
Pau Dwyer. So Pau.
And there is Pena.
Yeah, Pena as well. The last I can see,
so
like, looking at the social medias, the last time I seen him put up anything was 24th of October, and that he put up that he pulled the tractor uphill. He didn't really put down the weight of the tractor or say the distance. But I looked it up, and I think roughly the tractor was 3.5 tons.
Yeah.
3.5 tons uphill.
I think, but I think you're right. Maybe Luke will top the table, maybe.
Yeah.
But then who will be the second guy? I have no idea. Actually, it's going to be a dogfight.
It is going to be a dogfight. Like, just looking on how everything is going. Like, Jerry Pritchard, he's putting up things on his Instagram. So I've been looking since the 1st of November. He put up that he did a log press, dumbbell press, truck pull, and a Hercules hold. But like, there's no weight, there's no duration. There was just.
I don't like. It's gonna be a big one.
Sorry?
You see him squat?
Yeah, he's a good squatter, Marius.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a very good squatter. Yeah, like he was a powerlifter, so he knows how to squat. But I don't think, like, I'm not sure the squats will be in the heats though, or it's going to be in the finals.
No, we haven't idea at all. No.
It's a lot to do with the events.
Yeah, but
No.
do you have the events there? Do you have a rough idea on what the events are?
So yeah,
Well-
let's say the events would be loading, squats, deadlift, truck pull, dumbbell, log, and the last man standing. Okay, so it's second place.
Yeah,
up to
yeah.
2.
No, it's just I've seen what he's been doing. To be fair to him, like of the group, well, bar say Luke Richardson, he's the only one that's kind of really putting up stuff on the social media saying that they are
Mhm.
training for the world's strongest man. Like he's been putting up. He did a log ladder on the 26th of October.
I didn't see. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't see him doing dumbbells. So most likely he sort of suspects that it will be a log in his heat. So when it comes to overhead,
Yeah.
you know, so
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna
just-
be probably something to do with reps, maybe
Yeah, like to be fair, like he,
155.
on the last post he has put up. Well, the last post I've seen that he's doing a training session, he has put up that he did log pressing and dumbbell pressing. But the only thing is that he never said what weight he did or what rep range he did. It was just kind of like a compilation of what he was doing.
But did he show the actual dumbbell press?
Yeah, but it wasn't say from start to end. It was just kind of like a cut in the middle of it. So you don't know if it was rep 4 or it could have been rep 1, like that kind of way.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Like,
so it's,
Gabriel Pena, I'd say he's going to be. He could be one to watch out. Like
I don't.
he's- Well, not say contending for the end for the final, but like I'd say he's going to give him a tough run in the heats.
I think all the guys will be like first place. Okay, maybe Luke Richardson, maybe.
Yeah.
But for the second place, it's gonna be Pat might have a chance as well to go through.
You know
He
what's
really does.
like second place if it's last man standing.
Yeah,
So it doesn't mean that the second strongest gonna enter the final. You get me?
yeah, I
Because
get you.
You're really good during all the events, and then you finish like second and third, and the third man is much better. Like last year, what happened with Novikov?
Novikov.
Yeah.
And Mitchell.
It was just he was unlucky. Like.
Yeah. Like
So if
Paz,
let's-
Paz doing a lot of pulling it. Like I can see, like he did the 3.5 ton say tractor pull, and then he did a 5.5 ton truck pull really. So like there's no distance on what he pulled the truck for, but it was enough.
Yeah.
It was a long distance. Well, it was enough of a distance, I suppose.
Well, I'm gonna give my prediction. I think Luke Richardson will go through, and not much about Penn. I'll go Pritchett.
Say that again. Sorry,
Over
you just broke up
overs?
there a small bit. So,
So
predictions are going to be
Richardson, and Pritchett.
Richardson and Pritchard. Marius?
Yeah.
Richardson and Oberst.
I'll go out and I'll say Richardson and Penna. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Pat. Come on,
No.
Pat. Go for Pat.
Not
What
going
do
for
you
Pat.
mean?
Gabriel Penna.
You should go for Pat.
Richardson and Gabriel Penna. That's what I think.
Okay.
I'm saying his name right.
Okay.
Penna, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, for Group 2. Group 2, Adam Bishop, Evan Singleton, Mikhail Shivlikov, Kevin Fairs, and Mark Felix. That's a tough one.
So I would-
Bishop
I would-
and Shivlikov.
I have Bishop and Singleton. That's what I think.
No, I think Shivlikov will go through.
Kevin Fez. What's Kevin? Where he's
Kevin
from?
Fairs. Kevin Fairs is the second. It's a second world's strongest man appearance. He's a part-time strongman who actually works in construction business. So he was third in heat 4 of last year, but he got a no lift on the last man standing against Christensen from Denmark. So
Oh wow.
against JF Caron. So Christensen had to replace him in the last man standing. So,
Oh, he couldn't lift the stone.
it was the tacky. It was the tacky on the. He said he was too sweaty, and the tacky wasn't actually helping him on the stone. So he
Right. I remember that. I think. Yeah.
But like he seems to be doing some good lifts. Like he say on the 27th of October, he did a 498 kg yoke for 60 feet or 18 meters, and he didn't seem to be
Oh wow.
under much pressure. Like so.
Okay. That's pretty strong.
To 14 to the he also did a log ladder. Like it was say 4 lifts between 136 and 165 kg. So it's not
165 the last log.
165 in the last log. It's not really that competitive, like, but
That's not enough.
no. Like,
But that's a finals event.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's in the finals.
but like the
I
thing
don't
is,
understand that he's so confident that they're gonna go through. Why they're not training like any
Yeah.
events for the heats? It
Like-
seems like they all of them
he
crazy.
if in the heats we'll get like log, it's gonna be 160 probably,
yeah,
and dumbbell is gonna be either the latter or let's say
105.
105 reps. Like,
yeah. Then like 2 weeks beforehand, he put up that he did a hack squat, 385 kg. You know the hack squat machine. So someone says it, and how would you say it? Yeah, the hack squat machine. You're coming down and coming back up, but 385 kg.
That doesn't mean shit.
For 17 reps. That's what he put down.
Yeah.
He did a
Yeah,
log.
that doesn't mean shit.
Did 180 kg log, and he did a yoke into farmers, 415 kg yoke into 163 kg farmers. So this is just what I'm going on the social media on his training up to the world's strongest man.
But then again, it's a finals events. They're not really like. I wonder it will be more about reps in the heats instead of like strength as such.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
so
true,
they
yeah.
might all these guys are posting that. Just I'm so confused instead of focusing on the reps more.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
like-
so
Adam Bishop is 2020 Britain's strongest man. Won it back in January.
yeah, I
Second
think
in
he
Europe's.
will be. He lost Europe's actually because he messed it up. He messed up the stones, I think, really
Yeah,
badly.
something like that. Yeah.
That's why he lost Europe's Richardson. So I have him going through without like at the top of the group.
Yeah, like he even last year he came third in his heat in World's Strongest Man last year. He beat Robert Oberst in the last man standing, so he got to go through.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good. And was it like how many reps did Oberst got in the stone?
I think
Oh.
he hit biceps, something like that. I
Yeah.
think it was last year or a year before.
He injured himself.
Those two, yeah.
Okay.
But like say coming up to it, he seems to be doing well in his training. Not well. He seems to be taking a kind of conservative. Like it's like the same thing again. He did 163 kg log press. It's like what Marius is saying. It's
Well,
not
that's gonna be that's his Achilles. Like you know, like he's not very good log presser.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
if they're gonna give him dumbbell, he might do better on the dumbbell. But then again, he never posted a video that he's doing a dumbbell, so he's probably will have. That's why he will lose a lot of points, maybe.
Yeah.
Is there another good presser in the heat, or two pressers?
Another good presser.
Mark Felix, no go. Shivlikov is
No,
okay.
he's not.
No.
Shivlikov is a good presser.
Yeah.
Evan Singleton did a 180 kg log single.
But that's not enough. That doesn't mean.
Other than that, all I could find is he did a 158 kg sandbag to the shoulder, and 105 kg for 5 reps on the circus dumbbell.
Yeah, so my predictions Bishop and Shivlikov as well.
Yeah.
I'm the same, but I'll go. I think Shivlikov will go through, and Bishop will have to go to the stones. I think that's what's gonna happen.
I think Adam Bishop and Evan Singleton. That's what I think.
Put that down.
But Group 3. Tom Stoltman, Alexei Novikov, Trey Mitchell III, Gavin Bilton, and Maxime Bordeaux. Or Boudreau.
That's tough.
That's why I was thinking now that this is actually going to be the worst group of the heats. This is going to be the worst heat of all of them. Other than that, well, I think 3 and 5 are probably the worst.
Hold on a second. So can you repeat that again? So Stoltman, Novikov,
So Tom Stoltman, Alexei Novikov, Trey Mitchell III, Gavin Bilton, and Maxime Boudreau.
Well, it's only Gavin would be the
outlier. The Welsh Bull.
The rest of them, they will.
Yeah, Gavin Bilton finished 8th in the 2020 Europe's Strongest Man. 6'6".
Whoa!
Yeah, big man.
Weight probably around 200.
I couldn't find that. He did block pull deadlifts. That's the last thing. Well, actually no, he did about a week ago or a week and a half ago. He put down that he did 260 kg, 280 kg, and 300 kg squats for reps. He put up videos there on Instagram of each one. He did reps on each one.
No, Gavin, no, go definitely in top 2. My predictions would be Novikov going second, third with Mitchells again, and Stallman go through.
Yeah, Alexei Novikov knocked out in the 2019 World's Strongest Man by Mitchell on the last man standing.
I'll go with Stallman number 1, or I'll go with Canadian guy topping
Maxime
the heat.
Boudreau.
Yes,
that's who.
I go with him topping the heat.
Yeah.
Okay, I think he will win the heat, and Stallman will go to the stones with.
Stallman will go to the stones.
Yeah, I think Canadian guy will win the heat.
Dang. He has a they came third in the Arnold Pro Strongman USA, and he was only
you know why?
Why?
Deadlifts. I think deadlifts.
He was a point and a half between Martin Zisic, who led it. Martin Zisic's 52, Brian Shaw 51, and Maxime Boudreau is 50.5.
He won I think 4 events out of 6, something like that. He just smoked everyone. He just did really bad in the deadlift. I think just based on that, I'll say he wins the heat.
Yeah.
And Stallman has to go to the stones with Novikov. That's my prediction. Yes, that's my prediction. And I think Stallman will win because he's just animal and so, you know.
I think you're onto something there, but I don't think Novikov. I think he'll go to the stones with Trey Mitchell.
To me, I love the guy. He's so strong, but he's not consistent at all. That's what scares me. In some videos, he's showing that he's deadlifted, I think, 410 for 3 reps. And then on a record breaker, the Mitchell.
Say that again.
Mitchell
Sorry,
third.
The internet, the connection is bad there again. Say that again.
Mitchell is not consistent in my eyes, because he posts something that his lifts are really good, but then when it comes time to perform in a competition, let's say what happened with the with Wuss, when he tried to attempt 400 kilos for reps, I think, and he got only 2 reps. Though he posted that he got like 410 for 3 reps or something like that, easy enough.
Yeah.
So to me, it's a bit like, you never know with him in a way, you know. So that's why I won't gonna go with Mitchell. I think Novikov and Solomon will go to the stones.
Okay. Marius, what do you think?
Mitchell's and Stallman.
You think they're gonna? Oh, they're for the stones.
No, they like Dom will go through probably, and Mitchell's with Novikov are gonna fight for a second.
I think Maxime Boudreau.
Sorry, yeah, let's leave like that. Maxime would go through, and then Tom and Michelson would go for a second, third.
Yeah, but like
Maxim first.
Yeah.
And then Tom second and Michelson third.
I think even if Maxime Boudreau goes through, say, top, like Stoltman is going to go straight behind him, because I don't think anyone's going to be Stoltman on the last man standing.
No,
it's impossible. Well, nothing's impossible, but I think it'll be very tough.
Tom is good.
Yeah.
Like there is Lance who's really good as well. Like. And that's for cardio. Like.
Yeah.
Because if they gain too much weight now, they can just.
Yeah. Tom looks a lot bigger than he was last year anyway. A lot bigger.
Yeah.
So how will that affect? And it will affect his body. But when it comes to cardiovascular, will his stamina will be the same? It's a big question. Like.
Yeah, it's not as easy. It's not as easy as black and white.
No, because if you're bigger, you build up lactic acid way faster, and the humidity won't gonna do any good for him either.
Yeah.
Over there, you know. So that's prediction. Now heat 3?
Heat 4.
Heat 4.
This is we're a struggle. JF Cron, Graham Hicks, Come on, tell me.
Ivers.
Say that again.
Schmauchstellis Ivers.
Yeah. Ingleton, is it? And
Uh-huh.
Bobby Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Cron
Karen.
and Graham Hicks.
Karen looked big and probably strong.
Yeah, like I've been trying to. I can't really find that on JF Cron, like on his social media or anything. He hasn't really posted anything since May of this year, so like it's hard to keep updated on what he's doing. But like, he finished fourth overall last year, world strongest man.
Yeah.
Well, Karen definitely number one for me.
Yeah.
He might struggle with a medley.
With a medley.
And that can put him a bit.
I just think it's just going to be. It's just JF Cron and Graham Hicks, because like there's only two that are really in the group that are experienced, really. No.
No. You're wrong. You're wrong. Schmauchstellis is way more experienced than Graham Hicks.
Really?
Way more experienced. Way more. Now, is he stronger than him? Statically, no. But from other perspectives, like moving, pulling, he might be just better than Graham. You know?
Yeah.
Graham is a big dude. He's a very big dude. And I was talking to him a month ago, I think. At some point, he topped the scales at 168 kg, something like that. And for a 5'10" guy, that is insane.
Yeah.
So he had to bring himself down to 155, I believe. Now he feels a little better. Plus, he tore his calf pulling a bus or trope, rather, a month ago. Right. So nobody knows how will that affect him, you know. And if you have a bus pull, if that goes again, he might struggle altogether, you know, because like I don't think that 1 month is enough to heal any injury or tear, you know.
Yeah.
So I'll go with the Caron topping the winning the heat. Yeah, winning the heat, and probably I'll go with Schmauchstellis going through. Maybe he'll, I don't know. That's what I. With who? But that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know how Graham's calf will hold up altogether.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big question. If he has to do truck pull, if he has to do medley, it might go. Then he might need to pull out altogether from competition. So for me, it's like it's a tough prediction.
Sorry, Marius.
Bobby
Thompson.
Bobby Thompson, yeah. So
he came through as an amateur only a year ago.
Yeah, he's strong though.
He is strong. He's strong. He's very strong. He's very strong on the static things.
Is he American?
American, yeah.
American, yeah.
I think he won the amateur 2018. He won the amateur. Was it 2019?
I think he finished like third in the deadlift in Arnold Classic.
He finished very, very high on it. Yeah. I don't think
he did really well with deadlift.
It was up there anyway. Like, yeah, it's hard to know. Like Graham Hicks.
That's the lad who entered the.
Sorry.
That's the lad who was in our class last year.
Yeah, he was he got through on the amateur. So he. Yeah. So, what do you think, Marius?
Well, Karen Schmauchstellis, and the third, like Karen number one definitely, and Schmauchstellis will go with someone for last man standing. But who is that someone? If it's true that Hicksy did something to his calf, so I don't know.
Yeah, if
anything can happen.
If that's the case, I don't know. I think Cron. Other than that, I can't see who else to go through. It's hard to know. Like it's like I would have had Hicks as a secondary to go straight through.
If he wasn't injured, I would have him even like maybe top him the heat if he was healthy.
Yeah.
Against Caron, you know.
Yeah.
But now because I know that he had that injury and nobody like.
They have a different view.
I don't know how. Yeah, so I can't go. Like I like the guy a lot, and I wish him all the best. But just based on that, like I don't know. I hope he will go to the final because I think, in my opinion, he deserves to go to the final.
Yeah.
But just the fact that he tore his calf only a month ago, and he says it's fine now, I'm finding really hard to believe that. Like, you know. knowing that if he tries to pull the truck again, and humidity, that means you're dehydrated, and your body is like tend to get injuries way easier when you're dehydrated, you know. So I'll go with Schmauchstelis probably, and Caron going through, you know, because Schmauchstelis is a fit guy as well, and he will do better in that heat. He's just a more conditioned guy. He had way more competition this year as well. He looks like rested. He had a couple of competition in Lithuania, so I think he's the guy who will be the second to go to the final.
Right. So Heat 5 then. Heat 5. Brian Shaw, Luke Stoltman, Irvin Toots, Terry Hollands, and Wesley Claiborne.
Brian Shaw go to the final.
Brian Shaw for 5.
Yeah, Brian Shaw for 5.
Yeah.
Who's the second?
Luke Stoltman?
Well, yes, and there's another guy who's like
Wesley Claiborne, I think.
Yes.
I don't think Luke Stoltman will beat Wesley Claiborne.
You don't think so?
No, he's just, the thing about Wesley is that like I was saying, he's his social, like he's not really active on social media. It's hard to know, but like when he comes to competitions, like he's so focused. He's hard to put off his game from the looks of it. Like when he goes to do a lift, like he seems like he's a very focused lad, and he seems to be strong as well. 2019, what was it? 2019 Arnold Strong, or 2019 America's Strongest Man. America's Strongest Man,
yeah. He will go to the Stones though with Stoltman.
Wesley Claiborne.
Yes, and I saw his Stones. I saw him beating Mitchell in the Stones. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken.
I never thought of that actually, because Brian Shaw going straight through, yeah.
Yes, so it boils down who will do the best in the Stones, and I think the what's the man's name again? The American guy is Wesley.
Claiborne.
Yeah, Wesley will beat Stoltman in the Stones. I can see happening that. I really can. Yeah, I saw his Stones. His Stones was really, really good. And when he went against Mitchell, that Mitchell's is like, that's his probably best event. Stones, just built for that.
Yeah.
So if he beats him, I think Stoltman will be third in the heat.
Yeah, Stoltman was third in Heat 1 last year, the World's Strongest Man. Beat Rob Kearney and the last man standing to go through.
Yeah, but Rob is like he's not the best.
Stone.
Yeah. The other guy will be a little bit better, I think, in my opinion, you know.
Yeah. So you're just writing off Terry Hollands straight away.
Terry had 2 hamstring tears, I think, recently.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. Like Terry has, he's a veteran at this point, you know.
Yeah. He'll be going for
like if you
14th World Strongest Man.
Yeah, if you like, that's the point. Like if you're going in with the torn hamstrings and stuff like that, they're just these like he can beat Shaw for sure.
Yeah,
Shaw will win the group, and the other guys are just too, I think, just younger and just more hungrier to win, you know. So I think that's where.
Or Toots seems to be training hard as well. He's training around a highlight at the moment from the looks
Estonian guy, yeah. So he will do some damage as well, but just I don't think that he will do that much damage, to be honest.
Yeah. Finished third overall, Europe's Strongest Man this year.
Europe's Strongest Man, yeah. So. But then again, like the lineup wasn't that stacked in Europe's Strongest Man.
Yeah.
You know, you're missing all these the big names, Mateusz, Janashia, Shibliko, all these guys, you know, who like veterans and know what they're doing. They're strong.
Who?
Lalas.
Lalas, yeah. So for Heat 1 then, we have, well, we know who we're going through, but just overall, do you have an overall winner picked already?
Overall winner, what do you mean?
It's for the finals, for the whole thing. Do you have an early shout for who you think is going to win it?
No.
We'll talk on the final day.
No, after the heats. Yeah. We'll see how the guys will do in the heats and how easy they're gonna go through them, and then only then you can see what are the predictions, because like in the world and all other stuff. So just predict now. It's very
Okay,
hard, you know.
let's predict now number one, 2020.
Sorry?
World's strongest
Wins
man.
it.
He wins it. Shaw.
Shaw. Okay. Tom Stoltman.
145.
Tom Stoltman.
Okay.
I would have went. You know who I would have went for anyway, if he didn't pull out of the competition.
Mateusz.
Yeah, obviously. I just think
Yeah.
it would have been his year. It would have been his year if he just didn't get injured. So
Yeah.
after that, like I seen, who was it? Tom Stoltman finished last year. Where did I have it? Where is he? Tom Stoltman. Where are you gone?
I think he finished fourth.
Yeah. Tom Stoltman finished 5th overall behind Martins Lisi's, Keela Koshki, and Hafter. And sorry, JF Caron. Lisi's is gone.
Yeah.
Hafter is
Yeah.
retired. JF Caron, like,
Nobody knows.
yeah, and Keela Koshki is gone. Like, so
Yeah.
So from the looks of it, if it was playing out the same as last year, he'd be finishing second. But I think he would take Caron if it came down to it.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's way stronger than he was last year.
Caron.
He's way stronger now. No. Just all.
Tom.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why you think that if it came down to it, and if it roughly finished the same as last year, I think he'd win it.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry there, Marius.
Brian Shaw wasn't in a decent condition last year, definitely.
No.
I'll go with Brian Shaw, I think, as well. Just based, I don't know. I haven't seen Stolman compete that much. I don't know how good is his grip.
Okay.
Because that's going to be a big one. Hercules Cole will mess things up, so I'm not sure how he will hold that, how well he will hold that, and
finished second British strongest man at the start of the year, back in January.
Yeah.
Nearly a whole year ago, though, I suppose.
Yeah. I'll go with Brian Shaw winning.
So, Brian Shaw.
And you?
Tom Stoltman.
Stolman.
Yeah. So you think
Okay,
Shaw is going to tie for Pujanowski's record?
Yeah. I think, and then I think if I was him, I would retire on that. I would just call it a day. You know.
Yeah.
I really don't think they can win 6th title.
I think when he goes for 5,
will be perfect.
When he goes for 5, I think that's it. I think what'll happen is he'll see that he's so close to 6 getting the record. I think he'd stay. I think he will.
No, I don't think so, because there's a lot of guys. Kilakovsky will be healthy if his surgery and rehab will go well with his triceps. He will be coming to his 40s, Brian Shaw. I think it's if he wins this one, if I was him, it's on him. But I would call it a day and I would retire from World's Strongest Man and Honor Classic and just do whatever he will do after that.
The Shaw
do
Classic.
Some small competition. Yeah. Shaw Classic. Focus on that.
That's a good. Yeah.
I think that's and I think it's my prediction that he will do that.
Yeah.
I really think so.
That's fair. So yeah, I think for the first one, this is already, it's not too bad. We'll check in every day, I suppose, between every heat. So when is it starting? The first day is on Wednesday.
Yeah, on Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, Wednesday. They were started off when they flew in. I've seen here that the athletes had the COVID-19 test on arrival and had a 24-hour quarantine in the rooms and had a second COVID-19 test then afterwards. So Wednesday, I think. So try to get this up as quickly as we can. And we'll try check in every day, keep up to date on how the competition's going.
Yeah.
So
yeah. We'll do another breakdown of after all the heats are done.
Yeah.
Because the results will be up anyway.
Yeah.
We can do, and then we'll know a bit more as well.
Yeah, live on Facebook as well, I think, isn't it? So if you wanted to keep a live update, it's on Facebook. So
I think on Facebook and it should be on Instagram, and I think you can even pay $1.99.
Yeah.
To get all these updates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad idea.
Oh, it's just updates, was it?
I think so. I'm not sure, but I think so. There will be
Live stream.
For $1.99. I don't know what you're gonna get for it, but you'll get something out of it.
Yeah, you'll get something. So anyway, So yeah, I think that went well. Just
Okay.
for the YouTube channel itself, like we're so close. At the time of recording, I think we're 2 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, it's something. Well, it's not a big number in comparison to other YouTube channels, but it's big for us. It's a bit of a milestone at the moment. But
Yeah.
I think the more that people like it and subscribe to the channel and share the videos as much as they can, we'll try to get as much as we can. And obviously, the more the channel gets out there, the more videos we can make, and the bigger the videos we can make. So
Yeah.
I think to all the subscribers so far, thanks a million for subscribing, and we'll try to keep up to date as much as we can. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah, we'll update again tomorrow.